Like a flower. Aced it.
Good job.
Thank you. Gootz is back, and today we're throwing the new DV8 Pearl Chill. This ball looks pretty good. Really love the color. Got the matching thumb. Got my nice little inserts. It's gonna be a chill video. The original chill was pretty good off my hand, and today we're gonna throw the Pearl. We are bowling on Route 66, which is a little bit burnt up already from league, but let's have some fun. Fourth arrow, here I go. Wow, that was money. That ball's so much more smoother, goes down the lane pretty nicely, and keeps its energy off the back. You can see when I hit fourth arrow to about 10, really just keeps its shape nicely. Let's throw a couple more good shots, and here I go. What a chill ball. Ball is really getting down that lane nicely. Like the lane's an ice rink. And it's just chilling until it hits the back end and it just smoothly rolls in. What a beautiful ball when it starts to transition. So today I'm gonna be comparing it with the Kuda Pearl and the Hazmat Hammer, which is a hybrid. The Hazmat does give me a similar rolly shape where it's smoother. So I do wanna see the difference between those two. And then my Kuda Pearl is pretty much my ball when it starts to get super dry. Is the perfect time. All right, so let's talk a little bit more about the DV8 Chill. It's like the DV8 Diamond Diva. Has a similar core, but has the HK22 cover stock. So I'm gonna throw another good shot. I did really like the other shots I threw. I'm gonna move maybe 2 more left, as you almost saw that 9-pin. And honestly, if this ball compares to that, this is your good transition ball. Money. So I moved 2 left, and I guess I got to the friction a little later, so I snapped a little later. I did go around the ball a little bit more, so leaving a 4-9 is reasonable. But yeah, great ball. Now you saw that ball. Let's throw the Hazmat. So throwing the Hammer Hazmat now, honestly, gives me that similar shape that the Chill was giving me. I can tell you that it will roll a little heavier than the other balls. It is a hybrid, it's a little stronger ball. But this and that should almost be identical. I think this might be a foot or 2 earlier. So that being said, I'm gonna keep my feet at where I threw that 4-9. Throw a great shot here. There's the early roll, there's the hit. So you can see it's not as aggressive off the back. Really lays off in the dry, and once it hits the pins, it just goes kaput. I'm gonna throw one more good shot with the Hazmat, and then one more with the Chill Pearl, so that you guys really see that shape. So the Hazmat also has HK22 on it, so that's probably why you see that similar shape, but the core is a little different. So I missed a little bit out, but you can see how much smoother that ball is compared to the Chill. I bet you if I missed with the Chill outwards, it should come back a little better than that. So let's throw a good shot here. So like I said, I'm gonna miss a little out. There it is. Woo. So you can see when it got to that spot, it just rolled in, kept its energy, kind of shaped weirdly in my eyes where it hook stopped and then hooked again. That's probably just because of how burnt it is. But you can see when I got there, hit pretty hard. All right, question time with Gootz. So you saw me throwing the Chill Pearl. I feel like I got ice on my veins. Honestly, I have a question for you. So when you're bowling, tournament, league, whatever, what's your favorite position to play? Do you like being the leadoff, where you have no pressure? You like being in the middle, where it's kind of chill? Or you like being the anchor, where all the pressure's on you, and you like being that key player in that team? For myself, I like being the leadoff or that anchor. Being the anchor, I have all that pride in me. Any game that I win, and if I don't execute, well, I did my best. So comment down below, let us know. All right, so you saw those 2 good balls in my hand. Now let's compare with another Pearl. And like I said earlier, I'll be throwing with my Kuda Pearl. So the Kuda Pearl does have a similar core, HK22, and this is like Columbia's version. And let's see what this ball does. As you can see there, once it got to the spot, it had a lot more back-end reaction. It being a Pearl and still having its polish on it, it's really gonna get through that muck and just ping left. Compared to the Hazmat Hybrid, where when it got to the spot, it just rolled. So honestly, that Chill Pearl is in the middle. So let's throw another good shot with the Pearl. I'm gonna move a little bit more left, so that you see that back in motion and see how much cleaner it is going down the lane. 4 left. So you can see once it got to the spot, it really just hydroplaned. And with the transition that's happening right now, it might be too much, where there's too much oil going towards that spot. And once it gets there, can't really do anything because it's still trying to recover. Anyways, you saw how good that shot was. Let's give it a little bit more air time, so then you can see if that ball will shape a little differently. And yeah, let's go. Woo. Like a flower. Anyways, you saw how that ball hit. Really got to the spot, tried to keep it shaping and tried to hook left, but once it hits the pins, it looks like it was still trying to roll. The way it hit the pins looked very funny in my eyes, and that's not something that I usually like to see. So I'm gonna throw the chill in that same spot. Let's see what reaction we get. Oh, wow. That's the reaction I like. That's what I like to see. So as you can see, the chill is the best option right now. It looks like this ball is very versatile in my eyes compared to those two. I can tell you right now, that's the ball in the middle of them. Where the hazmat will roll too early, probably not enough back in reaction. Kuda Pearl, where you move left, not enough carry down yet, and the dry spot is still a little wet dry, where it won't finish properly, so the chill comes in play. What a great ball. So let's throw a little bit more with the chill. I can move a little bit more left. It looks like I see a solid break point over there, around 13 to 10. So let's get the ball there again and enjoy the show. Me throwing this ball, I still feel pretty chill. Move another 5. Nice. So now that the ball's slowing down and really getting to that spot, you can see how much more back in reaction I'm getting, especially trying to go around it. So with that being said, the limit is not reached. So let's keep going. All right, so I'm gonna move another 4. Still gonna hit the left side of 5th arrow. That was a bad shot. So fell off my foot a little slippery. Not bad, 10 pin. So throw one more good shot. I think that might be the limit there, just left the 5th. So let's execute, ace it, and then recap. They see me rolling, they hating. Aced it.
Good job.
Thank you. Recap. Recap time with Gootz. So you saw me throw a DV8 chill today, and I compared it with my hazmat and my Kuda Pearl. With that being said, this ball's amazing. For what it is, and probably for the price value, this ball is like that transition ball that you might have in your game 2, 3, 4, something where you need it to go down the lane but keep its energy. Honestly, there's another DV8 ball that was very laid back on the back end. With that being said, when I compared it with the hazmat did roll earlier. With it rolling a little earlier, did leave more flatter shots, but once I switched back to the chill, better reaction. And by better reaction, I mean by once it got to the break point, it really rolled into the pocket nicely and pins just exploded. When I compared it to the Kuda was just a little too long, a little too clean. The Kuda Pro was just too over-under, causing the ball to hit light. The pins were just flying up. And when I got to that area with the Chill Pearl, it really just got to the spot, rolled in nicely, and it was beauty. So this ball really fit in between that hazmat and Kuda. With all of them having the HK22 cover stock, the balls really got down the lane really nicely, especially on that Route 66 that was already bowled on for league. So usually in that sense, they carved it out nicely. You really want to go to a ball that's shinier, a little bit more responsive. You still want it to be able to get to the break point and really just roll into the pocket. In my opinion, I'm very happy with this ball. This ball is a very good ball for transition, and I saw it tonight. What an amazing color, shape, and the way it hit the pins. So I can't wait to bring this ball to any tournaments I go to, because it might save me from those games that requires me to have the ball go down the lane, but roll and just control the shape. So I'll be trying this out with a couple tournaments coming up. Pretty excited, especially for lanes that have less volume, but are lengthy. I think this might be a good ball. So answer my question, are you guys an anchor bowler? Are you a leadoff? Or do you like being in the middle? What's your favorite position? Comment down below. So for you guys, stay tuned for more ball reviews, surprises, for any challenges that we do, tournaments, and see you in the next vid. Peace.